It Is I again, weird, queer, and psychic. Here to give you an energy check-in for the day. Guess we're getting that card. Everybody feels unsettled right now. That I know. Everybody feels unsettled. And so, why I do these is more, as an energetic check-in, but also because shadow work. So, when I do these readings, it's not just about what's happening to me. It's about what can I do about it. And that's why my readings are a little different than most people's. So I hope you're enjoying them. Anyway, we have the All of You is Magic deck yet again, because I love this thing. It gives me a good place to start. Every cell in your body, every thought in your mind, and every breath in your lungs is full of life. You are life. You are free to want more for your life, even if more is just different. Follow the clues that intuition leaves in your heart. When you can't escape life's messiness, look for solace within, in a safe space where you can listen to the quiet and be fully yourself. When we zoom out from the details of our conflicts, we can see the bigger picture. Every step towards the larger vision, no matter how small, makes a difference. I have explained this before. I use we because it's a collective. Sometimes this includes me, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not going to tell you when, though. So when I say we, I mean collective. When we zoom out from the details of our conflicts, we can see the bigger picture, and it's like we're getting mired in conflicts and stress and everything else going on in the world, and not focusing in the moment in what we need. When you think about mindfulness and being where you are right now, it is a smaller focus. A lot of us spend a lot of time thinking about the past, thinking about the future, focusing on a goal somewhere out there, and not enjoying and managing things in the present moment. And when we're constantly either in the future or in the past, we're not doing anything now to make use of our time. And so the cards are also saying when you can't escape life's messiness, look for solace within, in a safe space where you can listen to the quiet and be fully yourself. You need to take some time to yourself, and allow everything to fall away and think about what it is that you really want. This came up in the last few readings. It's, what does my life, what do I want to do? What do I really want to do? And it's not about if it's possible, if somebody else is going to agree with it, if it's this, it's that. It's about what's in here. It's about what makes you passionate for life. You know the good choices because they don't make you shrink. They make you grow. They make you expand. They make you confident. It's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. And Five of Pentacles. Every cell in your body, every thought in your mind, and every breath in your lungs is full of life. You are full of life. You are life. This Five of Pentacles, you feel like you don't have enough. And the truth is, we do. Let's see. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. The truth is, we do have enough. What we find ourselves doing a lot is putting it where it doesn't belong, or, where we're just kind of wasting it. Where it's sucking us dry instead of giving us what we need to move forward. And what if that looks different? So we've got somebody, we've got a King of Wands here. Somebody is so creative, so powerful, so full of everything, so full of life, so full of ability to manifest and create exactly what you're looking for, and you know what that looks like. What are we struggling with here? Page of Pentacles. We think there's more we have to know, more we have to grow, more we have to learn. And Five of Swords. And it's just like nothing is working well. And we have Six of Swords. Okay, and this is sort of like the key here. Six of Swords, we're in this huge mental burden. Just mind going. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it out instead of feeling it out. It's time to feel it out. And And this is the permission you need. You are free to want more for your life. Even if more is just different, you're free to want different. It's okay to want different. And if what you have isn't what you want, go find something different. I know how important that is. I do. And I know how important it is to give yourself permission, regardless of anybody else around you. You know, you can still take those people into consideration, but when it's about following your heart and people are trying to stop you from doing that, you got to look at that too. When we zoom out from the details of our conflicts, we can see the bigger picture. Every step towards the larger vision, no matter how small, makes a difference. Well, the bigger vision, honestly, is getting out of this loop where we're overthinking everything and just not really making much forward progress because we're stuck in our head. So how do we move into a more heart-based present? Oh boy. 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Oh, it's a perspective shift. What else turned over here? What's that? We'll start with this. 8 of Swords. Honestly, she looks pretty secure there. You know, it sounds like a comfort zone. Even though it's still all these swords, right? There's too much going on in here and you want to break from all of this. But yet here you are in your comfort zone, surrounded by all these swords. Now it's also okay to want more for your life when more for your life means pushing past my comfort zone so that I can have sustainably better and more suited for me. 7 of Wands. Remember I said perspective shift here. You know, it's, are we comfortable and safe here where there's no movement, or are we safe but allowing ourselves to be uncomfortable? Protection, you know, this is on the defense and able to hold our own no matter what life throws at us, versus we're trying to hold back any sort of discomfort, and things are going to feel a lot more uncomfortable and a lot less able to be solved when you are in this place of mental overwhelm. Okay. And really the advice here is to find that space, find that time for yourself, make it. You have a choice to do that, and you can exercise that right. Make that space and start thinking about what it is that you really want and what really fills that cup, and be serious about it. You know, bring the fluffy orange cat with you and remember what love feels like, and that's going to bring you success. You know, that's what you need to do in this situation. You really got to open your heart. You really got to be honest with yourself. And I know it's hard to be honest with ourselves. I know it's hard to be honest with ourselves. But we owe that to ourselves because we are the most important person in our lives. And I mean that in absolutely not any kind of an arrogant or self-centered way. We are responsible for ourselves at the end of it all. And we have to fight for ourselves first. Fight for yourself and what you want and what you love and what you deserve. Just do it. It's going to get you places. Love you. Bye.